Your organization is continually being asked to do more with less, but it's difficult to keep your system going with the resources you have. 80% of your budget is going to maintaining your environment as it is, and adding people to get more out of that environment is expensive. In fact, according to a recent survey, the average annual salary for a network administrator is between $58,000 and $87,000 a year. Add on 8% for Unix skills. So you're trying to accomplish more with less, and at the same time, you have to rely on your old legacy systems. But the disparity and inefficiencies are becoming untenable. You know you need to migrate to a more efficient system and modernize your workloads. But you also know that the cost of a poor transition could be even worse than the cost of maintaining that status quo. So the impact of potential mistakes and disruptions keeps you hanging on to that legacy infrastructure that's dangling down efficiencies and draining money from your budget. You have to find a way to contain costs and operate more efficiently if you're going to meet C-suite expectations. What if you could confidently multiply Unix platforms into a single familiar Linux environment without the costly disruptions and risk? With the resource management technologies in Red Hat Enterprise Linux, you'll be able to run multiple workloads on the same hardware. Because you can consolidate servers with no negative impact on performance, you'll get more from your hardware investment and as a result, drive out cost. Further, you'll have the subscription model, governance processes, and migration path you need to aggressively lower your expenses and continue operating in an agile and effective way. With Red Hat Enterprise Linux, you can embrace the de facto standard for organizations that have previously relied on Unix. You'll gain a migration path that's faster, easier, and less expensive than a proprietary environment. Given the similarities between Unix and Red Hat Enterprise Linux, you can even run your systems the way you did before. You'll make your transition with less disruption while leveraging the skill sets of your existing team members. You can consolidate multiply Linux platforms into a single Linux environment, further reducing complexity and its attendant costs. What's more, you'll have migration support drawing on Red Hat recommended practices to ensure the migration is smooth and seamless. In fact, companies that migrated from RISC systems to Red Hat Enterprise Linux experienced a TCO savings of 61% over 3 years. And Forrester Research conducted total economic impact research on a major tire retailer that migrated from a proprietary operating system environment to Red Hat Enterprise Linux. The retailer realized an ROI of 34% with a 17-month payback period and $1,048,142 in total benefits. Among the core benefits of the move, $926,250 savings from reduced IT staff downtime, and $436,800 revenue impact by reducing downtime. Download the attached perspective paper to learn more about how you can use Red Hat Enterprise Linux to modernize your environment and conquer escalating IT costs.